Listen to me very carefully. What I am about to tell you could be the difference between building generational wealth and watching opportunities slip through your fingers. I have been investing for over 4 decades. I have built companies. I have sold companies. I have made fortunes. And I have watched other people lose fortunes. And right now in this moment, I am seeing something in the silver market that I have not seen in my entire career. This is not hype. This is not some get-rich-quick scheme. This is about understanding where the smart money is going and why you need to pay attention right now. Before I break down exactly what is happening with silver and why the next 12 to 18 months could change everything, I need you to do something for me. If you are serious about your financial future, if you want to learn how to protect your wealth and grow it, you need to subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. Turn on notifications because the information I share here, this is the stuff that separates the winners from the losers. Now, let me tell you what is going on. Silver is not just another commodity. It is not just a shiny metal that sits in a vault. Silver is the most undervalued, underlaid, misunderstood asset in the entire market right now. And when I say undervalued, I am not talking about a 10% upside or a 20% upside. I am talking about a potential move that could double, triple, maybe even more over the next few years. You want to know why? Because the fundamentals have never been this strong. Let me break it down for you in a way that makes sense. First, supply and demand. This is Economics 101, people. When you have more demand than supply, prices go up. It is that simple. And right now, the supply of silver is getting tighter and tighter. We are not discovering new silver mines at the rate we used to. The easy silver has already been mined. The cost to extract silver is going up because you have to go deeper. You have to process more ore, and that means higher production costs. Meanwhile, demand is exploding. And I'm not talking about jewelry demand or investment demand. Although those are important, I am talking about industrial demand. Silver is in everything. It is in your phone. It is in your computer. It is in your solar panels. It is in electric vehicles. It is in medical equipment. Every single technological advancement we are making as a society requires more silver. Do you understand what that means? It means that as we transition to green energy, as we build more electric cars, as we put solar panels on every roof, we need more and more silver. This is not optional. You cannot build a solar panel without silver. You cannot build an electric vehicle without silver. The demand is structural. It is not going away. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Gold gets all the attention. Everybody talks about gold. Gold is the safe haven. Gold is the hedge against inflation. I get it. I own gold. But let me tell you something that most people do not understand. The gold to silver ratio is completely out of whack. Historically, silver trades at about 15 to 1 compared to gold. Sometimes it goes to 20 to 1. Right now we are looking at ratios that are much higher than the historical average. That means silver is cheap relative to gold. If you believe gold is going higher, and I do, then silver should go even higher on a percentage basis. This is the opportunity. But let me tell you why I am so convinced this is about to happen now. It is not just about supply and demand fundamentals. It is about what central banks are doing. Look around the world. What do you see? You see governments printing money like it is going out of style. You see debt levels that are absolutely insane. You see inflation that is not going away no matter what the politicians tell you. When I go to the grocery store, when I pay my bills, I see prices going up. You see it too. Do not let anyone tell you inflation is under control. It is not. And when you have inflation, when you have currency debasement, when you have governments that cannot control their spending, people look for real assets. They look for things that cannot be printed. They look for gold and silver. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Kevin, I have heard this before. People have been calling for silver to explode for years, and it has not happened. Why is this time different? Great question. Let me tell you exactly why this time is different. Number one, the industrial demand side is bigger than it has ever been. 20 years ago, we were not building electric vehicles at scale. We were not covering deserts with solar panels. The technology revolution that requires silver is happening right now, not in the future. Number two, we are seeing a shift in how investors think about their portfolios. People are waking up to the fact that you cannot just hold cash and bonds anymore. The returns are not there. The safety is not there. You need hard assets. You need commodities. And silver is one of the best commodities you can own because it has both the investment demand and the industrial demand. Number 3, and this is critical, the financial system is more fragile than people realize. We had a banking crisis not too long ago. We saw banks fail. We saw depositors panic. Every time there is a crisis in the financial system, people run to precious metals. It is a pattern that has repeated itself throughout history. And I am telling you, we are not done with financial crisis. The next one is coming. I do not know if it is next month or next year, but it is coming. And when it does, silver is going to be one of the places people rush into. Let me give you some perspective from my own experience. I have invested in mining companies. I have sat on boards of resource companies. I understand this sector inside and out. And what I am seeing right now in terms of the setup for silver is extraordinary. The mining companies cannot produce enough. The refiners are working at capacity.